Brother Guzzle, welcome in, man. Welcome in. How are you doing, man? How you doing? So how's my mic sounding? All crisp? Testing 1 2 1 2. Everybody, welcome in. How's everybody doing out there today? How's everybody doing? This is your first time tuning in, I go by Music Spasms. What you will typically find on this stream here is a bunch of songs you know in a format that you don't. Today, however, marks a special day. This is the last Thursday of the month. Every last Thursday of the month, what's going on, my youngster? I see you. Every last Thursday of the month, we have a special show called Producer Spotlight, where we bring on a producer whose joints I play on the regular. And, we ask them some questions and then they play some of their joints. And it's pretty exciting. So I'm looking forward for this one. We got Mr. Ian Wallace, who's going to be joining us at 12:30 today. Don't go nowhere. It's going to be an amazing, amazing episode. You got so many bangers, though. I can't even fit it into that 30 minutes that, the format that we usually stick to. So I will most likely be playing a bunch of his joints the first half of the show. And then the second half will just be all, you know what it is. Yeah, it's gonna be good times though. So yeah, welcome in. Let's get this party started, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's do a welcome in. Good to see you, Sam. Yeah, not sure if you saw that post, but we got Mr. Ian Wallace that's going to be joining our stream today, man. I'm excited. Doing fantastic, man. Fantastic.
Don't you know? 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 Don't you know?
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. What's going on, Cashew fam? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Yo, Big Stove, thanks for that re-up right out the gate. D-Man, thank you for that raid. Everybody hit that refresh and then get yourself comfortable. Today is the last Thursday of the month, and that means we got a special episode called the Producer Spotlight, where we bring on a producer of joints that you will hear regularly on this stream. And today I'm excited because we got Mr. Ian Wallace that is going to be joining us at 12:30. So stick around, man. Get comfortable. Don't go nowhere because we're going to get it in. So get in, man. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's day is going well. Mine certainly is. We're gonna start it off early with a bunch of some Ian Wallace joints, some joints that we weren't gonna play for the second part of the stream, but we got so many, we gotta play them. We got the caboose that just came in. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. What's going on, C Love? I see you. Any of y'all familiar with Mr. Ian Wallace?
Sunshine in my day, something to wash away the pain. I saw a very gentle side of him that took my heart and made it sing. I wish he'd run away and hide with me. Love hurt so much more than it seemed. There was one thing I didn't show. And he doesn't know. I wonder if I ever see the day, will I ever find the nerve to say I love you? And will he turn around, walk away? Will he leave or will he stay? If I tell him, could he be the one who was in my dreams? Could he be the one sit down for me?
Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Diamond Lee. What's going on, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. For those that just jumped in, we got producer spotlight edition of our stream today, where we bring on a producer of joints that we play on the regular. And today we have Mr. Ian Wallace that's going to be joining us at 12:30. So stick around, man. It's going to be some great vibes.
We
Guzzle, welcome in, man. Welcome in. On top good, but welcome in, fam. Welcome in.
Very superstitious, writings on the wall. Very superstitious, letters like the fall. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. You put things in your bag.
Happy Friday Eve. Yes, indeed.
When you believe in things that you don't understand and you suffer. When you believe in things that you don't understand and you suffer.
Oh, we got my brother Munchon on Common. Yes, I got that. Welcome in, man. Oh, we got some dopeness today, bro. We got Mr. Ian Wallace that's coming in at 12:30 today, man, to bless us. It's going to be fantastic, man. Yo, Danny, you coming to Ottawa tomorrow, man? For the live rendition of the corporate lunch break? Doing Ottawa Fest, man. The next date for that particular festival is going to be August 12th. That's a Saturday. Yeah, let me know if you can come through for that one, man. But any other events in between that, I'll let you know. Oh, we got Miss Riz. My sisters, Miss Riz and Side Giver in the house. Welcome in, fans. Welcome in. Brother Liddell, welcome in. those that just tuned in, we're gonna have Mr. Ian Wallace come and bless our stream today at 12:30. So don't go nowhere. Till then, we're gonna get into a whole bunch of Ian Wallace joints. So yeah, stay tuned, man. What's going on, Champ? My sister Champ. Welcome in, fam. Oh, there he is. Ian Wallace. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Brainchild, welcome in. Sykes, welcome in. Welcome in, man. Welcome in, family.
You're feeling up with
Ooh, this one right here, boy.
Love can make you do wrong and make you do right.
And for those that don't know, everything I played so far, this has all been Ian Wallace joints, man. Yeah, Natasha Diggs, man. Woo. I know it's not Q&A time yet, but Ian, have you ever done Soul in the Horn? Because this joint and the next one I'm going to play, man. I'm just going to let this one breathe, though. Yo, Champ Life, I know you're gonna love this one right here too. Anger, Ian. Anger. Oh, by the way, who's actually singing vocals on this? Thank you. This one is called Should I? Shay G, welcome SS, welcome in. DJ Mike Inichi? No, NYC. Mike NYC, welcome in, brother, welcome in. We're gonna get into some other joints for the next 10, and then we'll resume some Ian Wallace bangers. Nikki Walker, welcome in. Producer DJ, my homie, welcome in, bro. Welcome in. CBT, I see you, sis. Welcome in. Fam, thank you. Everybody get your questions ready. You have any questions for Mr. Ian Wallace? Get those down.
If I get off my knees, I might recall 20 feet tall.
Almost that time, man. It's almost that time. Hey, y'all, it's that time. That time. So for those that don't know, once a month, I like to do a spotlight stream to highlight the dopeness of some of these producers that I think don't get enough of the shine that they deserve. They're solely the ones that provide soundtracks to the songs that we play to get everybody dancing. A lot of the times, nobody knows who is responsible for this dopeness. And when I started streaming back in October, one of the first projects that I had was to shed a spotlight on these producers and let people know who is responsible for all of this dopeness. And today we have a special guest who goes by the name of Ian Wallace that many of y'all know. And today you're going to get to know him a little bit more. And hopefully I'll be able to play some tunes for you that some of y'all may have never heard before. And then you'll be rushing to his Discord. You'll be rushing to his Discogs. And rushing to his Bandcamp. And going to buy some of these joints. So without further ado, let's bring on the man himself, Mr. Ian Wallace. Welcome in, welcome in. I can hear you. Chat, please let us know. Please let us know, chat. Can we hear the man himself, Mr. Ian Wallace? Oh, you guys can't hear him. Hold up.
Can't hear me? Check 1, 2.
Okay, we can't hear Ian. So yeah, I can hear you. So let's see if we need to bump up this audio right quick. Oh, so they can't hear you. So you might need to bring your microphone closer. That might be it.
I don't have a microphone. It's just my laptop speaker.
Ah, gotcha.
But I'm talking as loud as I can.
Okay. All right, we're gonna have to make do. But at any point, if I need to lower the music in order to make everybody hear properly, let me know and we will make that happen. So we don't got too much time because as you can see, Ian is actually at work today and he was grateful enough to hop on this stream and do this stuff with us, man. So thank you, Ian, for being here and do this. Everybody,
Thanks for the invite.
Oh man, when I sent that out to you and you actually accepted, I was like, oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. So I was looking forward. This is many months in the making. I know we've been talking for many months trying to find the perfect date that would work, and we finally made it happen. So everybody, if you got a couple questions, please enter those in the chat, and if Nisi or one of the mods can grab those and maybe pin them up, that'll be extremely helpful. So I'll go in right quick, and I'll start off with a couple questions that I have. So first question, one that I always ask, but what's your musical inspiration?
How far back should we go? What do you think?
As far back as it's entertaining. Whichever's good for you, I'm good with that.
You know, I would say my dad has a lot to do with it. He was a jazz musician
Oh,
and piano player, and I just grew up around a lot of music, a lot of instruments and music and jazz, all sorts of stuff, soul and pop stuff in the '80s. So I heard all of it, and then sort of started getting into hip hop in the late '80s, and that just continued on, and then it sort of went back into jazz and all the rest. So um, yeah, I would say, and also a lot of my records, actually, my record collection is from my dad.
oh, so you're a record collector as well.
I am indeed, yes,
Nice.
yeah,
I
got a lot of
figured
records.
I figured being friends with James makes it kind of hard not to, right?
Exactly, yeah, that's not really competition. He definitely has more than me, but it's something I did for years and still do.
Nice.
So record shopping, and a lot of that was with bus crates and James Selecta as well. So that's kind of how we came up together. I mean, I would say that they're inspirations as well.
Right.
Bus crates is a big inspiration. As for those who know him, he's always kind of been that dude, and um, Rain Man when it comes to any music things, and so he put me onto a lot of stuff over the years.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we did some collaborations together, and still have other things in the can that we'd like to get out. So
Oh, I look forward to hearing that.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Oh, that's awesome. Next question I got. So when it comes to you selecting what song that you're going to remake in a Ian Wallace fashion, what's your process like?
It's usually pretty organic. It's whatever I can find on the internet. I used to have some sources that have dried up, but I feel like I'm not really getting a lot of exclusive stuff. It's really just whatever is on the internet, and now with the new Serato stem stuff, it's even that much easier. Not that I'm shilling for them, but
Yeah.
with Serato, and before that, actually, a couple of joints that you might even play were things where I stripped the vocals with other programs as well,
Gotcha.
that were out there. So it's honestly just it's pretty organic. It comes from wherever. I mean, I do get ideas here and there from people. Friends will say, "Oh, you should do this one, or think about this one, or I got this acapella or these stems," and I'll just sit down and um, see how it starts, and if I'm feeling good about it, I'll just finish it up.
Oh, dope. Dope, dope. All right, I got two quick ones. When did you realize that making music or being part of this music business, like, when did you actually realize that's something that you wanted to do? Was it something that you kind of picked up from a young age, being inspired from your parents, or is this something that you kind of came to the conclusion much later on?
I've never done music as a day job, to be perfectly honest. I always had something else going on, but it's always been, in a sense, it's been just really a gift that, I don't have to do music to make ends meet, and the stresses that go along with that, as so many
Right.
people know about. Um, and it was never an aspiration, even as a kid, when I was really obsessed with everything,
Okay.
that was coming out musically. It was sort of something I always felt like this is something I wanted to do for fun, and I was kind of obsessive about, and I kind of still am in a lot of ways, but not really a day job, more just like when the inspiration is there,
Right.
I'll jump in and work. um, and so that's just how it's happened. There have been times where I go through creative periods and do a whole bunch of stuff, and then I won't do a lot for a period of time, but I always come back to it because that's
Right.
just kind of who I am.
Nice. All right. And my last question: what is your personal favorite remix or edit or collaboration that you may have done?
Um, so many. I mean, the one that I think is meaningful in a lot of ways is the D'Angelo Left and Right, the original version that I did. That was kind of the first thing that came out. I don't know if Brainchild's still here. I think he heard that in my apartment before it came out, actually.
Nice.
Um, that was years after I started producing. I had an ASR 10 in the late 90s, and but I just didn't really put anything out for a long time. So I'm trying to remember what year that was. It was maybe 2007 or something like that, eight.
Okay. I'd be
And that
interested to
came
hear
out.
that.
Yeah. So it's on my Bandcamp, I believe. Left and Right, D'Angelo.
Oh
So
no,
that
that one
one,
I got. Yeah, yeah, that one I got.
yeah. So
Yeah,
so it was that one. That was kind of an important one and one that people still rock with, which is great.
yeah,
And I think the Janet, when I think of you, is
yeah.
probably the other one that I think of, which is a collaboration with OP. But that was one where when we sort of hit on it on the groove, it was one where I just knew like, man, this is gonna work, and we had to zhuzh her vocals a bit to make it fully work. But
Right,
I'm really happy with how it turned out.
right. And OP, is that OP Miller? Is that the same OP we got in the chat right now?
The same one.
What's going on, OP? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. I will. I'll stop hogging the microphone now, and I'll actually leave this for the chat to ask a couple questions. So, as I predicted, the first one that I knew we were going to get was, "What is your preferred DAW?" And that's coming from producer DJ.
Is Logic. I'm all Logic. And so I went from an ASR 10, which I had for years and was pretty good with, into Logic, and I actually owe a lot to OP for teaching me Logic because they'd been around for a while. A lot of the different programs, Reason and some of the other ones,
Right.
of course, Pro Tools, and I never really got that into it. Um, I felt like I had my production flow and I was comfortable with it, but he really introduced me and is a great resource, a great tech resource.
So,
So yeah, so I learned a lot from him, and it took a little patience in the beginning, but now it's just I'm very comfortable with it.
yeah. Well, thank you, OP. I've seen his name on a bunch of edits as well, not only of yours, but even some others. So, you might have to get him on this channel too at some point.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Big Stove. See, something I didn't even know. How did you and Bus Crates come up with the name Extra Medium?
So bus crates and I think back before it was fashionable. I don't know if it's considered fashionable now, but basically wearing clothes that fit. And both of us are mediums. He might be between a small and a medium,
Right.
and so am I guess, depending on the brand. But this was back in, the maybe 2005, 6, 7, somewhere around there. Um, we would just always say, like, man, we got to get, this shirt. It's nice, but everyone was wearing large, extra large. We're like, nah, no, I need that medium. I need that extra medium.
Right.
So,
Nice.
so there was just kind of a running joke. And when we said, let's work on a project together, we said, well, I think we have to, we have to name ourselves Extra Medium.
Oh, that's dope. You kind of touched on this a bit earlier as far as your creative process, but Champ Lifestyle is wondering, when it comes to some of the work, I guess, that you do, is there times that maybe you just sit down and you just kind of play stuff out and see where it'll go? Or is it really just an idea that kind of sparks in your head and it's like, okay, let me go to my room and start trying to get that idea out of my head? Or is it maybe just a combination of both?
I think it's a combination. Yeah,
Okay.
there are certain songs I'll hear, or things I'll hear in a song, or certain vocals that I just really like, and I feel like, man, I really want to do something with that. And look, these days it's so easy with all these programs. Again, Serato stems and all the sort of isolation software,
Yeah.
not to mention the leaks and the multi-track leaks, to get your hands on anything and do anything. So I feel like before it was kind of like what was available, what did I have on 12-inch, what
Right.
acapellas were out, and that kind of thing. And now it's just whatever you want to do, you could kind of freak it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it could be a part of a song that I think is really good. It could be vocals that I feel like would work really well. And sometimes I start with vocals and see what I come up with on the keys. It always kind of starts with keys for me. The harmonics and the chords, chord progressions. That's usually how things start.
How many instruments do you actually play?
None. Great. I play keys more than anything else, but not really good.
Okay.
So, you know, I sort of understand theory. I can do enough keys to fake it, and for production purposes.
Okay.
But I'm not. So yeah, I mean, it's really just everything by ear. What feels good? What do I think? It sounds really good.
Okay. That's dope, man. But enough, I guess enough with all the questions. Let's get into some music. Now, because the microphone is low, we'll change it up a little bit. So we do what I call the dirty dozen. We actually go through 12 joints and you would kind of speak to each of them. But due to time limitations, because I know you have a hard stop at 1:00, what we'll do today is if you can pick out, I would say maybe 3 or 4 songs that you definitely want the people to hear, that maybe you have more of a backstory or something really interesting, about that creative process. Does that make sense?
So you want me to pick a few songs?
Yeah, pick a few songs. We'll go into, just allow you to kind of go into more detail of your creative process of those songs, or maybe there's an interesting story behind it. And then at 1:00, what I'll do is I'll just bang out the rest of those joints so that people can hear it. Does that work?
Yeah, that works.
All right. So if I go by the first song that you had on that list, I think it was that Left and Right. So let's start off with that one.
Great.
Oh, OP, I'm sure, man. Gotta get some footage.
I see you dancing right now. I don't need to tell you that you know how. Baby, you do. Oh, I say you belong. And if you dream to be free, I can take you there, just follow me. Baby, I won't.
So how did this one come about?
And it seems like to me, smack your ass, pull your head, and I even kiss you way down there. No, I will. Think I won't. Oh, just roll away, nothing fine. Keep moving up and down. Love when you play.
Gotcha.
Keep moving up and down. What you do is left and right. Love when you move up and down.
It was just a different workflow for me, and I had these chords, and again, this acapella from the record, and it just came together over the course of maybe a few months, going back to it here and there, and got some great reception from it.
Oh, that's dope. All right, what's the next one you want to get into?
How we doing?
And again, I kind of and I did a bunch of Janet Jackson remixes, and this was one of the first ones. The first one, OP,
Okay.
Keep Me Honest. But again, when we sort of hit on it, it just felt really good, even though we had to again work with the vocals and do some extra work on the vocals,
Right.
and a couple other little production tricks that we implemented.
All right, that's dope. So I'll play a little snippet of it, then I'll lower the volume, and then you can talk through the process. Chris Kane, welcome in. I'm a big layers guy myself, so I like how things kind of get layered out and not just kind of brought in all at once. Yeah, that's heat right there. DJ James, my twin, welcome in. Yeah, that one, banger, man. Woo. All right, which one you got next, Ian?
I don't remember which ones I sent you. Maybe we could do Red Room.
Oh, it's funny. I played was it K Faro did an edit of this one as well. So then when I heard yours, I'm like, okay, yeah. I know Lex Dam is gonna like this one too. Oh, we're gonna get into that Faith Evans one. Don't get me wrong, Chris Kane. Yo, is that Alizé? Is that Alizé? You have an interesting backstory to this one, how this one came about?
Yeah, so this one, I when it first came out, I mean, I'm a big Coyote fan, and this was the song that really resonated with me from the album, and I just felt like I need to do something with it. I've got to bring it up,
Yeah.
make it hit a little differently, and I just felt like this kind of samba groove would work well with it. And I used an isolation program to take the drums out, and just put these samba drums in, and I sat on it for a while. I had it, and I would just rock with it, and had to sequence it a little bit differently. But eventually, it just I felt like it felt right, and again, it was very well received. I think people tend to play it a lot.
Yeah, no, this is a banger for sure.
It feels very organic to me.
Oh, absolutely.
Like a proper treatment of the song.
Oh, I definitely did it justice for sure. We had Chris Kane that actually was wanting that Faith Evans one. Let's get into that. There's definitely a uniqueness to your style. Like you can hear a joint and be like, okay, that's an Ian Wallace sound, which is good for producers because identity, I think, would be really important, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to differentiate enough and not just mimic what other folks are doing.
Right.
But yeah, I agree. I always love that about people like DJ Spinna, one of my favorites, and of course Dilla, and folks like that, that all have their sound. Like you hear one of these songs, and
right.
You just know it's them. Oh, Black Guy's got that too.
Oh, TBG. Whew. You did work with TBG, right?
I've never worked with him.
No?
Yeah, no, never did a remix with him. But, he's a monster.
Well, it's out in the atmosphere now, so I think it's going to happen. Oh, I'm for it, Lex. All right, let's go for another one. You had that the Steve Miller Band joint too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
think this was actually one of the first ones that I heard, and that's what I think got me put onto you. All right, so I gotta ask. So this is an old song, right? But when you heard it, what was your first thing that came to you? Was like, all right, no, I got this one.
I think I did for this one. I just had the concept, and I had the Steve Miller multi-tracks, and I just felt like I can't believe no one's done this yet.
Right.
And I just had to do it. So that was that one came about a little differently. I just sort of felt like I needed to do it, and then I just had to come up with chords that would work.
Right.
Which I did. And that, so that was a fun one to work on.
Nice. You want to do that, the Jacksons? That VIP one? Yeah?
Sure.
All right, so this is Ian Wallace's version of Dancing Machine by the Jacksons. We're gonna have to label today as Ian Wallace Day. It looks like everybody's gonna go in on Ian Wallace sets today. Crazy Kiddo, welcome in. All right, let's kick that dude out. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, for anybody that comes to this channel often, they know I kind of really dig edits where you take some of these old school classics and then make them kind of like refreshing them, bringing them back to life just in a new format. Love it.
There's kind of a story behind this one too.
All ears.
So this was an experiment. I think it was the first experiment with Serato Sample when Sample came out. For any producers out there, if you don't have Serato Sample, I highly recommend it. And sorry for the noise. There's construction now going on. Great.
Oh, no worries. I can't hear it.
So this was, I think, the first experiment that I kind of did with Serato Sample, which allows you to adjust the pitch of things, but then it keeps the time, right? So I just love these changes, and I felt like I need to do something with it. So I did a couple different versions of this groove.
Okay.
I can't help it. Chords and bass.
Nice.
And then I had the Dancing Machine acapellas from way back. So I felt like let's just keep it all Jacksons.
Oh, that's sweet.
Look at that.
All right, I think we got room for another one, possibly two. Yeah, which one did you want to get into next? You had Tina Marie on that list, Lizzo,
Yep.
Jill Scott.
Yeah, we could do the Tina. The
Tina?
Marie.
Rest in peace of Tina Marie.
There's another side inside.
Get it, Lex. Get it, Lex.
Make your wildest dreams come true. So get on up.
So get on up.
So get on up.
So get on up.
So I'm assuming you're a big Tina Marie fan too, then, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I saw her perform back in the day, actually, in Brooklyn.
Oh man.
Yeah, at a big, at a high school. For those who remember in New York, the Boys and Girls High School. I don't know if they still do them, but they do summer concert series. And she was there, and she killed it. And I didn't really know a lot of her stuff at the time. This is
Right.
15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
20 years ago. But yeah, so and this one came about actually as kind of a special request. It was one of a couple things that I spoke to, this is a name drop, but Lord Finesse about. Some I've known for a couple of years.
I'm dropping names.
I know.
Show
One
off.
of my certainly one of my inspirations and idols for a long time. And
Yep.
And we were just talking about, you know, what we could do to collab together, or what he had that he'd want me to work on. And he sent me the Tina stuff and kind of gave me the idea. And then we went back and forth a little bit with it. I did a couple different versions, and this is the one that we decided to go with. So this was, you know, I guess in a sense it was a collaboration, although
Right.
I hooked most of it up, but he was really in kind of helping me and guiding me. So that was a really fun experience.
Yeah, he's a genius. Absolute genius. Triple threat. But listen, I gotta adhere to your personal time because we're 1 minute before 1 p.m. and I know you got stuff to do. But before we go, I want to say a huge thank you, man. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for being on the stream. It means a lot to me to have you on here. I absolutely love the work that you do. I play tons of your joints on the regular, and I honestly look forward to your upcoming projects as well. So if there's anything that comes down the line, man, you gotta let me know, man. Keep in touch. Definitely keep in touch.
Thank you so much for the invite. Thanks to everyone in the chat. And really means a lot that you guys are appreciating what I'm putting out, and kind of keeps me motivated. So
Yeah.
thank you again.
Yeah. Do you have anything in the works right now, actually?
Yeah, I do. Actually, OP and I have a project in the works. It's another remix project, so it's a
Nice.
series of remixes around one artist. I won't reveal who the artist is. But,
Nice. I like secrets.
We're finishing some things up. We're also working with an artist named Yummy, who a lot of you should
Yeah.
remember or know from The Rain and De La Soul.
De La Soul, yeah.
So super dope vocalist. So OP and I are working with her as well, and got a couple other things in the works too. But more to come, and I'm very excited to get stuff out.
Oh, that's so awesome, man. That is so awesome. Anybody in the chat want to say something before you let him go? DJ Greasy, I see you. Oh, we got Greasy that's saying more Nick Bike collaborations.
Yeah, that's another thing that Nick and I are talking about.
Yeah.
We have ideas for the next one, for the next project or series of remixes. So
Nice.
soon come.
Nice. All right, man. Well, thank you a million times, man. I cannot thank you enough for doing this. This was amazing. Definitely eye-opening. And even for myself, it was a refresher for some joints that I actually forgot that I had in my stash that I hadn't played in a while. So this was great, man. This was great. So thank you.
Thanks again, everyone.
All right, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll be in touch, bro.
All right.
All right. Peace. Man. I have no words. No words right now. I'm just gonna play this right here. That's all I can do, man. Man. Yeah, no, I've been a huge fan too, man. That's why when I came up with this whole concept of wanting to shed spotlight on these producers, he was one of the first ones that I had on my list. And I'm so glad that he said yes. So glad that he said yes, man. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna do a little bit of OT just cause just so much music that we didn't even get into. So we're gonna get into those. We're gonna get into these, and I'm gonna play those tracks for you, Nisi. Those two house tracks that we played at the end, cause absolute heat. So yeah, let's get back into these joints, man. Woo. This one here is we make a chic, good times. It's okay, Chris Ken. It'll be in my VODs. You can rewatch this whole stream. DJ Good Dr. Hermano, welcome in. My brother, welcome in. Yo, how did you guys like that, man? How did you guys like? Yo, Lexi, can we put up a poll? I want to know what the Massive is thinking, man. How dope was this on a scale of 1 to 10? Not only this one, but even the other ones that I've done. This whole concept. Let me know, man. Let me know. It's my baby right here, man. Yeah. Oh, Big Stove, thank you for being here, man. Just thank you for being here. All right, everybody, that poll is up. Please feedback, man. Feedback. Let me know what y'all think about this whole concept of this producer spotlight. Ian Wallace, man.
I'm on my New York shit. You niggas know we deserve the props we get. Riding up in the range, I'm in my New York whip. International chicks on my New York dick. Yeah, I'm on my New York shit. See how I kill 'em with my New York spit. Thanks to the boroughs, now I'm New York rich. The way I flood up thorough with my New York hits. If you from New York, stand up right now. If you from New York, hands up right now. Get it up, 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 get it up. I'm on my New York shit. I'm on my New York shit.
Thank y'all, man. I appreciate that feedback. Heavy. So here's a Lion Babe. What's up, Doc? Can we rock? Calisto 6 in the house. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Yo, Miss Riz. Those pictures on Rebel Inc. Man.
No surprise. Still we rise, ancient ties realize. Always gonna push it, got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody betters, but we shine in the night. Grind in the night, so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it to me a little harder. Let it flow like a mermaid in the water. Here we go, can you feel it taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, oh baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own run, where nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more.
Taking out this time to give you peace of mind. Who do you think you are? Maybe one day you'll be a star. But tell me, baby,
Yo, Rebel is a shrips I give her.
the way you make me feel.
The cracks for real.
I don't want no romance, I just want love change. Show you that I'm for real. I never said that I would be your everything, but you know that I love you, baby. And it's gonna be such a shame.
Maybe Callus.
And it's gonna
Maybe.
be such a shame. And it's gonna be such a shame when you start living in it. Anything possible, I know it's not there tonight. Anything possible, I know.
If you wanna taste what you bring to the plate, if you wanna taste, bring some into the plate, yeah. If you wanna taste what you bring to the plate, if you wanna taste, bring some into the plate, yeah. Science something, whole lot of nothing. No more than tasting, know how you typing. No one killing, this shit ain't worth it. And I'm a blessing, you should be thankful. Last minute call.
Miss Riz, that thigh meat. I'm trying to break the internet.
I'm not sure how to blame me. If you wanna taste what you bring to the plate, if you wanna taste, bring some into the plate, yeah. If you wanna taste what you bring to the plate, if you wanna taste, bring some into the plate, yeah. Baby, anytime my world gets crazy, all I have to do to calm it is just think of you. 'Cause when I think
set you free, became your prison.
Yeah, I had to run these two back right here, man. Ooh.
Gave you so much happiness. You thought it was love. Felt just like love. Everybody needs love. Or something. Bringing happiness. Everybody needs some. Or something to bring you happiness. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody's looking for love. Say love and happiness. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love can make you do wrong. Love can make you do wrong. Make you do right. I say it again. Say love and happiness. Say love can make you do wrong. Make you do right. Yeah. Say love will make you do wrong. Say love is
Forever is what you told me. A white picket fence, a dog, a little family.
Yo, me too, champ. Me too, man. Ooh.
I'm conflicted. What should I do? One day I'm in love, the next having thoughts of leaving you. Should I stay? Should I go? I don't know. Is this good for my soul? Maybe so. Loving you is like a battle. And when I lose, if I surrender, I'm the one who wears a bruise. But I love you. My friends, they tell me you're not good for me. I take it in, but they'll see what I see in you. I'm caught in a catch-22 with you. I'm not happy, but if I go, I don't have you. Should I stay? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I go? I don't know. Is this good for my soul? Maybe.
All right, I'm gonna go off on this joint right here by Lizzo, an edit done by Ian Wallace, collaborated with Nick Bike. But before I play this, as always, man, thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate everybody's time. It means a lot to me. This show, for those that have tuned in for the first time, I do once a month. So every last Thursday of the month, we shine a spotlight on somebody dope that provides, the music to a lot of people's soundtracks. So I love doing it. I love putting it together. And I love even more when people come through and observe that time with me. Because none of this is fun if you're doing it alone. So I love riding with y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming through every stream. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you, man. I can't even tell you enough. So let's end it off with this Lizzo track by Ian Wallace and Nick Bike. And then we're going to go over and raid somebody dope. Lex, when is Alizé coming on? Is he coming on now, or should we raid over to somebody else that is dope? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, he's on at 2. All right. So we're going to raid over somebody dope. Yo, Chris Kane, how much longer are you on for? Oh, Michelle. Oh, Michelle. With the 500. Yo, thank you, Queen. That's family right there, man. Thank you so much. I greatly, greatly appreciate that.
Turn up the music. Man. Turn down the lights. I got a feeling I'm gonna be alright, okay.
Rich Gifted Hands? All right, we can do that. All right, let's go. Let's head over to Rich Gifted. When you get over there, man, let them know where you came from and show the brother some love, man. Man, thank y'all so much again for being here, man. I appreciate y'all guys so much. So much.
It's been a minute, tell me how you're feeling. Cause I'm about to get into my feelings. How you feeling? How you feel right now? Oh, I've been so down and
Yes, please copy that raid message. We're gonna head over to another dope DJ who's on the last train of Friday. Patreon.
Bitch, I might be better. Turn up the music. Turn down the lights. I got a feeling I'm gonna be alright, okay. Alright. It's about damn time. Turn up the music. Let's celebrate. I got a feeling I'm gonna be okay. Alright. It's about damn time. In a minute, I'ma need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. Feeling fussy, walking in my Balenciennes, trying to bring out
Peace, love, and happiness to each and every single one of y'all.
Wanna get up, wanna get down. That's how I feel right now.